Hey YouTube, wanted to make a quick video. I had been searching for a way to break loose the crank pulley bolt from the crankshaft on a 2004 Evolution 8, and there was many different ways that I saw on YouTube. One of them was brace the sprocket and then hit it with the ignition key after removing the fuel pump fuse to break it loose. But I found a very safe and easy way to do it. All it takes is a piece of flat bar, cut a notch in it as you can see in the picture, and then just use two of the crank pulley bolts to bolt the tool in place, and you can lodge it with a block and the bolt that holds on the tensioner for the serpentine belt. As you can see right there, I'll take it all apart and show you the individual pieces now. And I wanted to add this real quick. All you got to do to get it loose is you're going to turn it counterclockwise. Put your breaker bar in there, and you're going to pull it this way. It's already loose. You're going to pull it this way. This is going to put pressure up against the block, keeping that from moving, and this will just break free right away. You can even put your foot against the lower control arm and as leverage, and then pull towards the front of the car this way, and it'll just break right loose. All right, YouTube, this is the last piece here. So this is the little piece. All it is a little strip of 3/4 inch plywood that I had left over. I drilled a hole, and the same bolt that holds the serpentine tensioner is the same bolt that I used. I simply put this block of wood in front of it to make sure that the flat metal that I was using to hold on to the crank sprocket would not mar the bolt. So let's just thread this thing back in here. So essentially it just goes like this. And this piece sits on top of it when this is pushed all the way back. Let's see if I can get it in there. Let's push this thing in there. Simply goes on top like this. And you can see the two bolts, the two holes right there. There's one thread in the second one. And that's it. I hope this helps someone out. It got me out of a pinch. I didn't need any high torque impact gun or anything. Just brace that sprocket and use a long pry bar. That's it. Hey, hello again, YouTube. If anyone has this issue getting the crank sprocket off on a 2004 Mitsubishi Evolution, this is a good solution that doesn't require a whole lot of hassle. You just need to have one of these, a puller. All I did was just thread a couple washers on two of the bolts that hold the crank pulley to the crank shaft, and then just use it to pull it off. Let me set the tool and I'll be right back. Okay, YouTube, so here's how the tool works. You just put the bolt less the washer on the crank sprocket, insert the threaded part of the tool into that hole, and then you're going to use the two outside hooks to grab those washers, and then just start turning it with a crescent wrench or open-end wrench until it pulls free of the crankshaft. Okay guys, that's all it took, just a couple of turns, and it pulled it free. Now the thing will just come out. There you have it. Easy as that. Hope this helps someone.